Welcome, welcome, welcome. I had to look back at an old video to remind myself of how I introduced these episodes, as again, I'm thanking you for your patience as it's been a long time. I have spent yesterday sorting this out, so I'm going to give you a few little insiders into what's been going on. So ignore, I'm going to do this so you can't see these bits because that's funny, but this is obviously Oak's lab. I've gone with this. Took me a while to figure out something to do, but in my head, they'll pick a starter, so Bulbasaur, Charmander, or Squirtle. They can buy a t-shirt of that colour to show their allegiance, and then they'll start their journey. There's a lot of no entry signs throughout this whole charade to ensure that they will only go down one and not come back out like you cheeky devil. Obviously, that doesn't stop someone going all the way around and doing it again. But that's just life, innit? It's just a game. It's fine. Don't worry about it. I had a bit of an issue previously where I hadn't really planned ahead, basically, and my spawn point was here. And I was going to have a tunnel going underwater and all this lot, and it was just a bit crazy. I wanted them to start in Red's house. That made sense to me. So they start in Red's house. However, they can't leave. So they do spawn here. The gates are here. They're hidden. So obviously coming through this door will give me a guest, but they can't actually exit the universe of Roller Coaster Tycoon. So apologies, boys, you're stuck there for life. Right, today then, I need to create Route 1 and maybe start on a Viridian? Yeah, maybe start on Viridian. I don't know. It would be nice to have a ride in here because it's a theme park without any rides at the minute. But anyway, I'm rambling. Let's crack on. Oh, also, before I do crack on, just had a quick drink. A YouTuber commented on the last video saying, of the name Pacific Nature, saying maybe you should do some t-shirt stalls or hat stalls in Oak's lab as a means of deciding their starter. Really weird that I literally saw it today before I filmed this, and I'd just done that yesterday. So great minds think alike. Thank you for your time. Also, that's buggered. Let's sort that out and then I'll crack on. Right, so that is route 1 done. My hand's hurting, so that's fantastic. It means I've worked hard. It doesn't look amazing, let's be honest. Because of this game and the customers that we have here, such as Connie, they need a path to go around, whereas in the actual game, there's not a designated path as you're walking on grass sometimes. I could actually change it and have it invisible or as the green path icon so that then it looks clear. That might be the next step I need to make it look a bit more realistic, but we'll see how we get on. We'll see if I change my mind. I'm sure I will, because I'm very indecisive. Next up, I'm going to try and put a ride in there. Don't know what yet, though. Don't know what to do yet. Right, so a few things. First of all, I've got a ride. I want all my rides to be themed, of course. What are they going to be themed on? Of course, it is a Pokemon. So, purple, Rattata merry-go-round. I like alliteration. That was kind of the best I could do. I thought Rattata round and round didn't really make sense. But just imagine, instead of horses, it's these little Rattatas and they sit on them and it's a nice time for everyone. In doing that, I realised that the path thing, you probably saw that I did make them green. However, the issue with making it green was that I couldn't then place benches, etc. on them. So, bit of an issue there. I'm just going to keep brown. I'm just going to keep the brown paths. I think it works fine. And even then, it needs to look like a theme park as much as I want it to look like the game itself. So, I'm okay with this. I'm going to add in some skee ball games, which are, I believe, around here somewhere. Yeah. So the idea of these skee ball games is this is where you would catch certain Pokemon. So I guess each one would be a different one on this route. So there's Pidgey, Rattata, Oddish, and Bellsprout that could be caught. Just imagine there's 4 and not 3, and the idea is you can play and catch it, and that's going to be a part of some digital thing where you can collect them all whilst going around the park. I guess it's like those nature trails where you have to, or in museums where it's like, oh, stamp this area because you got it, but this would all be digital. I know I'm thinking way too much into it, but it just gives it a bit of lore, doesn't it? So I think this is kind of done. I'm just going to put these in, tweak some bits because there's a lot of glitching and flashing, and then, yeah, we'll see what's next after that. I think I'm done. I can't remember if I already said, but I've got these ski balls out. I definitely said I'm doing that. However, each one is for a different Pokemon you can catch on the area, as this is a custom ride. It's actually just a stall which sells hats. So each hat is a different colour based on the Pokemon. So Oddish is blue. I thought it was a nice little touch. Nobody's buying hats or t-shirts though. I don't know if we sold any hats, any t-shirts so far. Look, a lot of Bulbasaur fans over here. Have we sold? None. We've sold nothing. I don't know why people aren't buying things. Can I cheat them into buying things maybe? Give all guests $1,000 even though there's no money in this game. Look at this. This is chaos, isn't it? If anybody knows how to fix this, please tell me. Otherwise it's going to be a calamity forever. But to summarise, oh, and that's the other thing I've done, I have including sites. So Pallet Town and Route 1, there'll be one at the entrance to each section. And yeah, this is pretty straightforward. It doesn't look amazing, but it was never going to look amazing. But thank you for watching me build a mediocre path from a 90s video game. Obviously, this is the juicy stuff. This is what you want. It's okay. I was gonna do a junior coaster, but I just didn't really think it was gonna fit too well. But I think junior coaster. Oh, it's broken down mechanics. Right, let's get on that. Yeah, junior coaster I think will be good for Viridian Forest. But up next is gonna be Viridian. Looks very small, this area, and there's a lot to build in Viridian. There's Pokemon Center, Pokemon Mart, Trainer School, a random building, and the gym. So that's going to be horrifying for me. It might be a two-parter, but we'll see. So thank you very much for watching. Hopefully I'll be back with you sooner than 2 months' time or whatever it was. And look after yourselves. Take care. Bye-bye.